I'm Blake Schofield, founder and CEO of The Bridge to Fulfillment, mom to 3, USA Today top 10 professional coach, and former corporate executive who got tired of sacrificing my life for a comfortable paycheck. My mission is to expand women's perspectives and empower them to achieve greater impact at home and work without sacrifice. This is The Bridge to Fulfillment. Far too many people are either living their lives on autopilot, stuck in a place of unhappiness, feeling trapped, and/or increasing their personal risk, worried that it might be too late, too hard, or too expensive to transition into something new. When the vast majority of the time, that is a complete and total illusion. On today's episode of The Bridge to Fulfillment, we're going to talk about when is it too late to change careers? Because often we underestimate the cost and risk of staying where we're at, believing things that will stay the same. That's actually called recency bias, and we all have it, but most of us don't even realize it. Recency bias is the tendency to assume recent events or circumstances will continue without considering what changes will happen over time. And so I'm going to give you an example to understand how this might be coming into fruition in your life. Think about it. How do you feel about your job today? And how did you feel about it a year ago? Or 2 years ago? Even though you might be doing the exact same work today, it likely has become harder to get out of bed, you feel more frustration and less passion than you did 6 months, a year, or 2 years ago. Often, we don't realize that just like carrying a 10-pound bag isn't so bad the first 30 minutes or so, after 10 hours, 24 hours, 72 hours, or 96 hours later, that's an entirely different story. So it is the same when we are in paths that are no longer aligned with what we value in life or how we work best. The heaviness of that gets worse and worse over time, and that begins bleeding into every part of our lives. You know that it's been estimated that the average person will spend 1/3 of their life at work, and that work either adds to the life you lead or it takes away from it. So back to the question at hand for this podcast. When is it too late to change careers? Personally, I'd say it's never too late unless you are less than a year away from retirement and/or your current work situation is not creating any negative impacts to you or your personal life. Then you can weigh if you want to make a change. I can't tell you how many women I've talked to who are just counting down the years to retirement because they're miserable, instead of realizing that they have the opportunity to make a change and shift into work that fulfills them, that they are excited to go to work to every day, and that then extends their ability to make an impact, help others, and enjoy doing that work for years to come. Because here's the thing most people don't understand. The cost of staying in the wrong path far outweighs what it takes to create a bridge to a better, more fulfilling future. What are some of those costs? Being drained at the end of the day, which causes you either to be short with those you love or honestly just not mentally present. And the ripple effect of that over months or years is very significant in terms of your relationships and the health of those relationships and the future of those relationships. Sunday scaries and having a hard time dragging yourself to get out of bed. Staying in more, not socializing or doing as much as you'd like to because of your situation or just not wanting to talk about it. Going to work and feeling undervalued or underutilized. Spending 8 to 12 hours a day, 5 days a week doing work you aren't passionate about. Not having the peace of mind, joy, and passion that you truly want for your life. Feeling trapped or stuck where you are. And the list goes on and on. What do I know for sure? When you get clarity and the right strategic plan and skills, transitioning into something new is about leveling up to create more of what you want across every single area of your life. It is freeing. It allows you to really uncover your value and align it with the people and an environment that truly appreciate what you bring. It creates peace of mind, confidence, and the true inner knowing that you can create your career and life with intention, and that is priceless. Regardless of how many years you've been in an industry, career path, or company, Because your value doesn't reside in what you've done. Your value is so much greater than that. Thanks for joining me today. Rather than hope the grass will be greener, identify what the right next step is. We can help you do just that. Get clarity on where you are in your journey to career fulfillment, where you're headed, optimal paths to get there, and the right next step to take. Start your complimentary personalized career fulfillment plan at www.thebridgetofulfillment.com/plan. Again, you can get your personalized career fulfillment plan at thebridgetofulfillment.com/plan. Thanks again for joining, and have a great week ahead.